Oh, well, 6 people watching already. Woohoo, we're on a roll tonight. Well, we would be on a roll if I put my laptop in the right place and I can see what was going on. Let me just bring it around the side of the camera. No, that's not a good start, is it? Right, okay, so we can see that now. Right, so tonight we are back with a first hour of ACC. It's 8 o'clock. We're at Laguna Seca, which is another of the DLC packs. So I'm still very much monitoring those of the PSR guys that have got this track and able to get in. At the moment, we do seem to get a few people, and I'm not getting anybody that's complaining in Discord that they can't get in at the moment. So we're working through the DLC packs at the moment, as announced on the Discord. And then obviously we'll be getting into the basic packs again once we've gone through the DLCs. If there's anybody out there that is struggling to get into the ACC races because of the DLC packs, then please let me know, and I can quite easily change that so that we just choose. I'm just trying to refocus the camera. Bear with me a second. Hope that's a bit better. Looks it. Yeah, hopefully, if if people haven't got the DLC packs, then hopefully they'll let me know, and then I'll go back to doing the basic ones. It's difficult to know those people that are actually getting into ACC and those that aren't at the moment. I had a few people contact me again recently to say, can we just confirm that you are still doing Gran Turismo and that isn't all going to go the ACC route? Categorically, nothing is changing. I like this new format. The 1 hour race before 9 o'clock, then getting into the Gran Turismo until 11. Between 11 and 12, I'm leaving it open to what I do. And on a Sunday night, we're doing 3 hours of ACC. And we had the most amazing night of ACC last night. It was some of the 3 best races I've had in ACC since I've been playing the game online. Didn't do overly well, don't get me wrong. I binned it, we binned it, and I'm just jibber jabbering for the moment. We've still got a couple of minutes and then the server will reboot. But yeah, I had a couple of spins. On one of them I put it right across the grass in the little BMW M2s. Yes, we got out of the GR3s last night and we went into the BMW M2 competitions at Alton Park. Oh boy, that was fun. Great little cars. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So tonight we are at Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is another one of those that I managed to get my 3 medals pretty quickly, because obviously it is a track that I am familiar with, but I'm not familiar with this at full race pace. So it could be interesting, and I'm just looking there and slightly concerned because we've got Jono, Greg and Hulky all in, and they're in the Ferrari. I'm in the BMW, and we know that Ferrari is jolly quick through twisty turny corner type tracks, and there's no sort of really long straight in this one. I guess the start finish straight is probably about as long as it gets, so a lot of it will depend on how I can get this car rotated, get back on the power, and how is it going to fare down through the corkscrew. Number 66 just coming down, Jono through the corkscrew right now. How am I going to fare through the corkscrew in the BMW? I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. I would like to be out there practicing. I did some pace chaser work with the guys in Gran Turismo earlier on today, because I want to try and get into that a little bit later when we get into the Gran Turismo side of things. I thought that was it. So that's just the server rebooting at 8 o'clock. And didn't really get to do much time on here. So I am going to shut up now. I'm going to get into the server list, jump into the server, and we'll get going with the practice and then into the quali. It's the same format that we usually do. 8-9 minutes of practice, 15 minutes quali, and then we'll get into the race. And I am going to be a little bit more quiet during the race than normal, because a lot of you have said, and a growing number of you are saying, Mitchell, will you please be quiet when you're racing? We want to see you race. We want to see you race well. We don't necessarily, need for you to be interacting with chat and the like. So I've heard what you've said. I agree with what you're saying. And if I do want to get back up into the A, or the 8 Plus. Well, we got to drive through here. I've forgotten about this. If I want to get them to the A's, then I've got to start thinking about what I'm doing, haven't I? Wow, not used to driving through the pits there, so that's the first surprise. So it'd be interesting to see how many people we get in today. Some people will have been working on Laguna Seca, so I am going to run this one tonight regardless. But if there's any of you out there in the PSR community that have not got this DLC and want to come racing in ACC, please let me know and we'll go back to doing the basic tracks that come with the first game. They come with the game, the base game, so without you buying any DLC packs. We can go back to that if you wish, but in the meantime I'm just going to push on with the DLCs. We did Imola, Alton Park and Bathurst, Mount Panorama last night. Oh boy, it was great. Oh, that's a big old slide. What I've got to do is work on getting it slowed down sooner, but then on the power sooner as well. Oh, it doesn't like that curb. No, it does not like that curb at all, not one bit. Okay, have I got anybody coming around behind me? Come on, come on, come on. Leaving a pile of dust behind me at the moment. I don't feel that I can trust the line around here today. I seem to have to slow down quite a bit earlier than it thinks. But that might just be me having to get up to speed with this track a little bit more. Getting some nice rotation through there. We've got Greg in, Hulky's in, Rita's in, Jono, and then hard one. So we've got a few in already. See what I've done. I'm on form. I've got the GT chat up on the computer, not the not the ACC chat. I did say I wasn't going to talk to chat while I'm doing racing. I meant when I'm actually racing. I will move that over in a moment when I can. It's going to be easier said than done around here. Wow. Okay, let's move the screen over first of all while I finish talking. Quite a few people in the chat already. Whoa. So Vic's in, Rita's in, good evening to you, Rodney, good evening. They're all shouting at me screen while I was just going through like the intro and stuff. What I need to do is I need to sit down and do like a 15-minute intro like Rory does, where he doesn't actually do anything on the computer screen. I tend to carry on wobbling on while I'm actually running. Maybe I should do what Rory does, but there we go. Hulky, good evening. They're all going screen. That's one way of getting comments in the chat, isn't it? Just don't change the screen. Leave it on like the intro screen while I'm talking to you guys. But I did say I wasn't going to look at the chat while I'm doing this. Here you go. You see? There you go. Well, I got a comment there. Dark Adventures. I love the fact you're zoned into the game over the chat. But this one has me chuckle. There you go. You guys wanted me to get more into the racing. I'm just making my point, you see. I'm just making my point. I'm not at all. Ah. Crikey. This is a tough old track, this one. It's BMW. It's sideways more than it's going forwards at the moment. I don't know, you guys really know how to hurt my feelings. You could have sat there watching my lovely, lovely face for the next hour, or you could have sat watching the racing. I don't know what I'd have rather seen. Yeah, I'm with you guys, the race. Who'd want to sit and watch my ugly mug? The server name is PSR. Vic. Well, there's a bit more to it, but it starts PSR. But again, you're going to need to make sure that you've got 40 SA and 2 medals for this one. And we're at Laguna Seca, so you're going to need 2 medals for Laguna. And again, as I said in the intro, and while I was driving, but in the intro, if you guys haven't got the DLC, then please let me know, and I'll revert back to the basic tracks for the moment whilst we get more and more people into ACC and getting the DLCs. Not had that problem yet. Nobody's screamed and shouted at me yet, but please do, because I'd rather get people racing in ACC with us in the evening. And if that means I've got to choose the basic packs, then that's what we'll do. Okay, Vic, I'm going to let you down today then. Unfortunately, you're going to need the DLC, I believe, for this one. Now it might be, and I'm not entirely sure, that if I go on the friends lobby, I don't know if that will let you guys in. But what we are trying to do is to obviously get exposure for PSR within ACC, and we have got a few people that are joining us, starting to join us, not regularly but from time to time. But maybe what we need to do is revert back to the basic tracks, because I think Vic was just saying there that he's only got the basic game, none of the DLC packs. So maybe from tomorrow we'll revert back to the basic packs. The only thing is, Vic, if you haven't got the DLCs, I don't think you can have Laguna Seca. If you have, just do a few medals, just 2 of them, and then come and join us. I believe you can join even if we're halfway through the race. Yeah, unfortunately we're into the DLC packs at the moment. Do me a favour in the Discord, will you just send me a message saying, Mitch, can we do non-DLC tracks for a couple of days? And I'll go back to doing the non-DLCs and get some of you guys in on an evening. Need to watch through the corners, not watch the car in front. If I watch the car in front, I'm going to make the same mistakes that he's making. Whereas what I want to do is get through these corners. Whoa!
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, my friend, for jumping off the track. You got it all
Yellow flag is
over the place and then just threw it off the track, thankfully, so I didn't hit him. Otherwise, I don't think I'd have missed him, if I'm honest. Good evening, Unfazed.
well done, mate. Personal best.
Right, let's open the taps up, see what we can do. Oh, yeah. Not that. Or that.
Nothing validated. Gonna have to drop back from this guy. Who's 25?
25, it's 11. Oh, that's Ernie behind me, he's quicker. So just let Ernie through. That's why I'm trying to find some space. Greg should be quicker than me, so I should be able to let it go in a moment and go chasing. I've got Hulky behind. Hulky's quick too. I'm a slow driver between two quick ones. Well, I'm not slow, but I'm slower than the two guys in front and behind me. One eye up ahead and one eye behind me at the moment. Oh. Rams. I feel like I'm flying and I'm next to nothing up on my previous time. I thought I was going for it in that one. Whoa. This is very much all about slow in, fast out.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Steve, I will get to your question in a moment. It's a bit too long. I can't quite read it between the corners at the moment. Something about the numbers above the names, which I'm assuming you're on about the ones on the track map. Those are the numbers of your car. So if you look at 666, you'll find that that will be unfazed. If you can see number 67, that will be me. Whatever your car number is, you'll find that that will be you circulating around. And you should be in red, I think. And when there's a yellow condition, the car will be marked up in yellow. Oh, I'm all over the place. You need a double stab of the accelerator, you've got it wrong. 0.3 down now. Still 0.2, 0.3. Oh no, it's too deep. One last lap, I think. We're in fourth at the moment, I think.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Later brake in there, but I then overshot the corner on the acceleration. Yuck. It's a tight old entry. Woo. Bit of a different way in. Number above the cars on track. Oh, I haven't seen those. Haven't really noticed them.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Oh, they're ping.
Come on, let's go.
Ping numbers. Okay. I'm with you. Right, so we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, I see you Pung. Probably pronouncing that completely wrong. Jono, me, Rita's in, Unfaced, Hulky, Ardwan, and Gutu Gamer. So we got most of the PSR guys are in the Ferrari, with the exception of me and Rita. And I didn't get a lot of time to think about anything else there because we're straight into the countdown for the race. Now, one of the things I've learned in this, ladies and gentlemen, is you get a 30-second timer. At that 30-second timer, you want to listen out to it where it says 30 seconds to go. If you haven't already, that's when you need to hit that drive button, 30 seconds to go. So if you're doing setups and playing around with your car and stuff, listen for your engineer to say 30 seconds and then get that drive button ticked. Otherwise, you do stand a chance of starting in the pit lane. So we've got 10 seconds until that happens, assuming that my theory is correct. Oh yeah, the number in the brackets. I see that. So Jono's. So there we go. 30 seconds. Now you can do the drive button, and now we're in the race. A bit worried that Dark Avenger's still up on his axle stands. He's just down now. So yeah, Dark Avenger's 19. ICU Pung is 15. I can see Jono is 29:30. I don't know what I am. Who knows? Unfaced is 26. Hulky's 21. So it's quite a big difference in numbers. There we go. Right.
Stay double file.
So double file for this one. Oh.
Green light, show them where you go.
Well, it's a terrible start from me.
Car on the right, clear on the right.
Just caught the sausage there. Nearly ran into the back of Unfazed through there.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Yes, it works. It works.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I was watching a video about intimidation earlier on today. Very, very informative. I wish I'd saved it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Gaining on the car heading sector 2. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh. Ah.
Damage at the rear. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Too deep. Came off the brakes. No, too deep. Come on, Mitchell, keep your eye on the ball. Whoa. Steady, steady, steady.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
I'm faced, don't worry about it, my friend. We're all learning.
Car heading sector 2.
We're all learning. Do not feel bad, my friend. Mitchell, stop playing around with the chat. Stop looking at the chat.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
The pressured becomes the pressee. The pressee becomes the pressured. Except I've got all my words wrong. I know what I mean. I was pushing him and pressuring him, and now he's doing the same back. I've got to soak up the pressure now. How far down the road is Kobe? 5 seconds. That's way too much. this BMW dances around here. It is absolutely, I want to swear, awesome.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
If only Kobe and that first place guy were to get into a battle, I might have a chance to close up. I don't think so. That's very much wishful thinking. Don't push it too much, Mitchell. Getting too big for your boots now. Slow out of there.
Well done, mate. Absolute best.
Keep up there. Oh, I can't. Ah! Right, Joe's just come in, made me a lovely cup of tea, and completely taken my attention. I'm gonna crash.
You can't multitask.
I can't. When you walk in the room, darling, everything changes. My attention goes. My eyes go elsewhere.
Quite clever.
They're now thinking I'm talking a complete load of rubbish. Come on, let's get back into this one. Oh, just getting a little bit of a slide at the moment. I think the BMW is just giving up its tyres a little bit right now. Oh, no. First mistake. Broke a little bit late. is sliding now. What we've got to do is protect position number 3. There isn't no way I'm going to catch the guys up front. They are like away with the fairies around the other side of the track. In a league of their own, those two. What I've got to do is continue to keep looking ahead, keep pushing. I don't know how far behind I am, but I just don't even want to look because I know it's a country mile. Tyres, Mitchell tyres. Well, on face, you shouldn't have felt bad about it, mate. Things happen. I do it often enough to people. Now I'm looking at the chat as well now. Let's concentrate and bring us home. What's happened to the second place guy? What happened to the leader? Or whoever Jack was fighting with. Oh, I nearly lost it there. Oh, that would have been iffy. And again, yuck. Yeah, tyres are gone. Let's not worry about where people have gone. Keep concentration up, Mitchell.
Excellent job, man. Pete.
Wow.
Well managed. Bring it back home safely.
What a race that one was. What a race that was. Mr. Kobe, well done, my friend. As always, congratulations. Where is he? I don't want to bump him. Can't even see him. Has he disappeared? He has. He's run away. He's run away. Right, so Jack Kobe was your winner. I was 47 seconds behind Jack Kobe. Can you believe that? 47 seconds. Wow. Hulky in third, Rita in fourth, Jono fifth, ICU Pung in 6th, Ardwin in 7th, Greg in 8th, Unfazed 9th, Iru in Stats in 10th, Gooder Gamer in 11th, Franco Colombo in 12th, and Hair Flick in 13th. Steve says, I've noticed a lot of people race most of the race and then leave before it's finished. I don't understand why. That makes no sense to me, because you want to get your essay thing at the end, I would have thought. But there we go, there we go, there we go. Wow, what a race that was. What I am going to do is I'd want to just try and grab the replay for that. I'm going to do the full replay, and then I'll try and get the yeah, and I want to do the other one, the highlight replay. I quite like highlight replays, if I'm honest. Thank you to Rita for saying sorry for the tap on the corkscrew to Greg, and thank you to Unfazed for apologising for the tap on the corkscrew with me. Unfortunately, he kept messing up badly because of it. Oh, that's a shame. I'd have really have loved to have carried on that battle. That was I was a ding-dong battle with Unfazed, a battle like I've never had with one of the top drivers before. I have not had a battle like that with any of the top drivers in ACC yet, and it's a bit demoralising when you wind up that far behind Jack Kobe. He was miles in front of me, but to come effectively third, because I think the second place guy jumped out somewhere, but to get third in that, I was well happy behind that sort of caliber of racer, and especially with people like Hulky, Unfazed, Rita in this room. Really quick guys, really quick guys. Absolutely fantastic. Just unbelievable. I am blown away by that one. Absolutely blown away. Anyway, what we are going to do now is we're going to head across to the Gran Turismo stream. So I will be bringing this one to an end. Thank you to everybody that raced with us in that one. I said last night was my best racing night ever in ACC. Not my best performance, but the one that I've enjoyed more than any other. I think that race was probably the the race that I've enjoyed more than any other. And I'm so out of breath that I've got this cough back because I cannot get the breath in my lungs. My heart is beating so fast I can't even breathe right now, which is a bit sad. But there we go. Anyway, if you are disappearing, please smack the like button for the video on the way out. I will be very grateful. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We'll be back here for more of this tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Whether we do another DLC race or whether I do a basic race, I'm not quite sure. I was disappointed that Vic couldn't join us. So if we've got a few guys out there that are looking to race and you haven't got all of the paid DLCs, the downloadable content, then please reach out to me in Discord. Let me know and we'll drop back and we'll do the basic tracks and get more of the PSR guys out in this, because it is jolly good fun. GT7 is great for relaxing. This does wonders for your heartbeat, and my hands are red raw. I'm sweating buckets, and I've just had the most amazing time. Anyway, like I said, smack the like button if you will on the way out, and I'll see you 8 o'clock tomorrow, or I'll see you in a moment on the other side in the GT7 lobby, which I'm going to open up as quick as I can. Bye for now.